With this long break and film red dropping in a few weeks, I decided to watch the One Piece movies and give my review about it. Because I just noticed I never watched any of the One Piece movies except for Stampede and film Z. So here I am watching movie 1 of One Piece that was released in 2000, just a few months before I was born. And let me tell you, this movie is perfect for people who, just like me, seek an injection of nostalgia. Because this movie is all about fun moments and interactions between the first 4 Straw Hats: Luffy, Zoro, Usopp, and Nami. The timeline here is somewhere between Syrup Village and Baratie, because Sanji is not part of that movie yet, and also that means that Nami is still a burglar who's just taking advantage of Luffy and his crew. The main plot of the movie is basically that there is a huge treasure left by a great pirate called Wonen, which is said to hold 1/3 of the gold in the entirety of the One Piece world. And this guy just disappeared, and everyone is looking for his treasure.
その名をウーナ。激しい戦いを繰り返し、悪どい者どもから黄金を奪い続けたウーナ。自らの船団に積み上げられた山のような黄金が、夜の海を昼間さながらに照らし出したという伝説まである。
In this movie, we're just focusing on 2 main characters: Nami, who's trying to accumulate as much treasure as she could to buy her village, and El Drago, a guy who's obsessed by gold and also likes to shout a lot. This movie is full of funny moments, just like Usopp lying and pretending to catch a fish while the whole crew is starving. All of them fighting on a grain of rice because Luffy just ate a whole month worth of provisions in 3 days, the crew being robbed in exchange of 3 rice bowls and being happy about it. Not to mention, Luffy only realizes these guys are bad because they shot him in the head. Our clever navigator Nami was able to uncover secret ink by burning the whole paper. So this movie did deliver a lot of funny moments, and that's the most enjoyable thing about the movie. And that's what the movie is all about. The plot was okay, the fighting was not bad, but comedy, it was peak comedy. So if you seek nostalgia, comedy, and some early One Piece interactions with the crew, that would be a great movie for you. And it's only just 51 minutes, I believe, which is too short. It was just a great time killer here to just watch that movie, and I would highly suggest watching it. Also because by the end of the movie there is a theme or a morale that you can learn from by the end of the movie. So as I mentioned, after the crew got robbed, El Drago, the captain, just decided to shout, and he broke his crewmate's boat by mistake. Zoro went ahead to rescue Luffy, of course, and getting Tobio as well, a young adventurer who seeks to be a great pirate just like Wonen. They both battled as fast as they could to the smell of some Oden that was sold by Tobio's grandfather at an extremely cheap price. Nami follows the El Drago pirates to find her treasure that was stolen from her and possibly also find Wonen's treasure. And Usopp gets captured. Tobio's grandfather is then revealed to be Wonen's childhood best friend who saved his life. Eventually the crew gets together again and they decipher Wonen's secret letter, only to find where the real treasure is. On the other hand, El Drago, who was misled by Usopp lies, finally gets to notice that Usopp was just lying and he already escaped with Nami. He then is able to find the place where the treasure is supposed to be, only to encounter Luffy and the crew. Zoro just beats his right-hand man easily. And Luffy just has some hard time with him because both of them have devil fruits and it was kind of hard. But the fighting itself was not super fantastic. Anyways, they just beat El Drago and his crew to find Wonen's treasure. And that's the morale of the story. Wonen now just bones, leaves a letter on the walls of his graveyard saying that he lived his life the way he wanted. He collected a lot of gold, only to finally understand that there is more to life than just gold. So that was the purpose of the movie, and it was really nice, especially because everyone was there. Luffy was excited to know about Ronin and wanted to recruit him to his crew. His childhood best friend, the Gigi who sells Oden, and his grandson, Tobio, who always wanted to be like Ronin, finally reading that message. But as I mentioned, the movie is comedy centered and just has that morale by the end of the movie. I highly recommend watching that, as I mentioned, if you're seeking nostalgia and fun crew interactions. It was fantastic to me. Also, if you watched the movie, tell me, did you like it or not? I think it was okay. Leave a comment. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. And see you in the next video.